Oh, these are dried out. We're right on time, see? Kind of feel like bananas. Now they're dried out. I did some research on these today, but I keep running into the same problem. I don't know if y'all can guess what that is. Different opinions. It's like, damn. By the time y'all get y'all's act together, I'll be starving to death. Most of your, from a lot of the research I've been doing, from actually people that eat these, I get a lot of the, as far as the shelf bracket funguses are concerned, they seem to be pretty friendly, and even the slimy one, the jelly funguses, they even say you can eat those raw. I mean, that's pretty daring, considering, you know, you don't know what it is yet. And you might not be used to it, but hey, I mean, some of that stuff actually might be good for you. But yeah, we're back out here day 3, picking whatever's available. And as you can see, I got a little handful of them there, a little dried out. But look on the side, on the bottom side there. See if we can get that out in the light a little bit for you. Oh, maybe that's too much. See how it looks like it's gills and it looks like it's pores, but it's not really. They call that a schizophrenic. It's a split cell. It's like gills and pores, but not really. So they just call it schizophrenic. Well, regardless, remember, we have gills, we have pores, we have smooth skin, paper, you know, scale-like, is smooth, and then we have these. So now we have 4 categories of underlying, basically, pores of the, this is supposed to be part of the breathing apparatus and reproductive system of the fungus, okay? And I did some research on this one today. I got, like I said, I think they call this a Picoporus. And 2 resources said it wasn't edible, but they didn't say it was toxic. They just said there ain't nothing to it. But I'm sure if you know, dry this out, grind it up, or dehydrate it, clean it up real good, throw it in a stew pot, you might be okay. But we're getting somewhere with the coloring. Notice these are kind of cinnamon looking, and they did have one that was called Picoporus cinnamus. So if it's that easy to name for the scientific community, funguses, oh hey man, sign me up, dude. I can do it. We'll call these they look like barbecued chips, man. Anyhow, let's see if we can find some other stuff out here today. Like I said, got a couple hours killed. The weather's gonna be great for all day, so, well, for me, a couple hours. And then I did a lot of research today. I'm gonna try to really straighten this out, because I'm 41 years old and I'm confused. I'm usually a pretty sensible guy about, hey, yeah, this is what this stuff is, this is where it grows, that's what it looks like. I'm a straightforward guy. And I keep getting all these different, various opinions from the scientific community. You know, as far as I'm concerned, all the bracket funguses look like they might be okay. Okay, and then when you get to the toadstools and the ones on the ground, yeah, you're looking for trouble, I'm thinking. But I think I checked here yesterday with nothing here. But you can see this is a pretty, well, it's not an old growth forest, but it's the oldest one we got here in the neighborhood that hasn't been tampered with other than by me and a couple of turtles. So you remember the humping turtles? But yeah, that's what we're looking for. We're just gonna mosey around. I'm gonna show you guys a, let's see if it's still there. It's called the pheasant back squamosus. Did I say that right? I can't remember the first part of it. Polypore squamosus. Let's go and see if we can find it, if it's still there. Because a lot of these funguses, well, some of them don't live very long. They get dried out, which is okay, because you're going to be drying some of these out anyway. That's the recommended way to prepare them. They dry them out, especially if you're going to carry them around with you. But let's see if we can go find some more and well, get food poisoning together.